first heard of coronavirus in China, we never imagined that in 3 months or 4 months later would have confirmed cases of about 174 in our country, Nigeria. But that is the reality. So we've been advised over and over again, there is no vaccine for it now, so all we have to do is adhere to the WHO and NCDC preventive measures, amongst which are wash your hands thoroughly and frequently with water, use alcohol-based sanitizer, maintain social distancing. That has been emphasized in the course of the week over and over. There's some persons, you use nose mask and hand gloves when you have to use, or when you think it is very necessary or important to use. This is all a collective effort. It's all it beckons on all of us to keep safe, for us, for our family, for our nations, for our loved ones, and also for the earth. We have to live to survive after COVID-19. Interesting to note, that is like I just said, that is our reality. This is the month of April. We're terming it extraordinary April because it's never been like this to some of us in a very, very long time. If there has ever been any lockdown in the city of Lagos, Abuja, Ogun State, I know some other states are also doing very maybe skeletal or very few things within their domain, but everybody is on deck to ensure there is a curb or a limit in the spread of this disease. That is why you have to do your bit in limiting the spread. So if you do not have anything you're doing, or if you're not on essential service, please be in the comfort of your home. Economic activities are even very, very limited to the barest anymore. So what are you doing at the help to save lives, save a life, save lives, and do what you can do? I already mentioned our month is called extraordinary April because this is the month where we have to be the extra in whatever we do. The reason why you're keeping safe is because you want actually to be the extra. You're committed to doing or keeping safe the excellent way you can do. So we're embracing all of that this month of April. Extraordinary, excellence, and everything we can do to help us stay at bay from COVID-19. In this month on Topical Network, we'll be leveraging on one of our mantra or the core values on which we're standing on, which is quality education, where this is one of the 17 sustainable development goals, and we have chosen that. We have others we have so much interest in, but that is the mantra or the foundation on which we're standing on, because with quality education it's helped to help in every other aspect of life, whether formal or in the informal space. The quality is all that matters. Quality, excellence, extraordinary. We believe that anybody can move from mediocrity to excellence. It's all determinant on your focus, on your intention, and what you have set your mind to achieve. But I'm going to reiterate the 17 goals to transform our world. That is the 17 sustainable development goals as developed by the United Nations, and trust Nigeria is one of the United Nations, and they've also pledged the commitments to ensure we achieve these goals by 2030. Yes, UN has actually urged all countries to ensure they do whatever they have to do or are in their best capacity to make sure these goals are met to a very considerable extent in 2030. So let me reiterate some of them for those that have less knowledge about it. I know some of us are very expert in all of this, or we already have the one we're very particular about, but for the benefit of doubt and for those who are still unaware of it, number 1 is no poverty, number 2 is zero hunger, number 3 is good health and well-being, number 4 quality education, that is our mantra, number 5 is gender equality, number 6 is clean water and sanitation, number 7 is affordable and clean energy, number 8 is decent work and economic growth, number 9 is industry, innovation and infrastructure, number 10 is reduce inequalities rather, number 11 is sustainable cities and communities, number 12 is responsible consumption and production, number 13 is climate action, number 14 is life below water, number 15 is life on land, number 16 is peace, justice and institutions, while number 7 is partnership for the goals. This is where we all come in, individuals, organizations, family, NGOs, private and public sectors. People are doing their best to ensure at least some of these goals are met. We have a lot of NGOs supporting these goals in one way or the other. So you also have to add your input. Your input is needed, your intellect, your capacity, your resource, because for now and for the future, we have to sustain the future. We have to sustain the earth that we have been given to our future generation to come in good form, because whether we like it or not, there is a day for the demise of every man on earth. So okay, let me take a look at this. There are some metrics actually looked at for in each of these goals when they are talked about. So let me use number one as a case study, which is not poverty. What are the metrics looked at for in every of the goal? Is what is the goal here? What is the goal in every of the objective? Then why, like why does it matter? Then why is there so much poverty in the world? Well, I think by now we shouldn't be asking this question, because we already see lockdown for 2 weeks and we have so many cases, so many shout about it everywhere in our nation, Nigeria. So you can realize that there is really poverty in our land. Then another one is, I'm not poor, why should I care about other people's economic situation? You have to care. We can see the intervention of some of our entrepreneurs, philanthropists, millionaires, multi-millionaires in our country, Nigeria, how they eventually intervene in providing relief materials and other infrastructures to help, especially the health institutions at a time like this when we need them the most. Can we actually achieve this goal? All these goals, they are achievable. It's a yes. The answer here is yes, it is achievable. But we're going to then, so what can I do about it? We all have a lot of things to do about it. Like I already mentioned, we have input, we have resources, we have intellectual capacity to do all we have to do. Everything is just for us to be determined that to take upon us one of these sustainable development goals. In the course of the month of April, we're going to be taking a look at some of them. We'll also have industry experts that would talk on each of them as the month and year unfolds. This is very, very significant to us, because taking a thorough look at it, you realize that the earth, the world, revolves around this, and we would say that the United Nations did a very fantastic job in developing these sustainable development goals. If you want to know more about it, you can please check it out on Google, the 17 sustainable development goals. Then from there you have an ample knowledge, awareness and insight into all of this. And you could also even find an NGO which you could be a part of to help in delivering the one you're very, very passionate about. We're going to talk more about it. So it's an extraordinary April for us, because it has started extraordinarily in ways we do not even ever imagine at the beginning of the year, but that is the reality, like I said initially. So we also have some of our topical persons to speak to us in the month of April. So for that reason, kindly join us and be a part of this progress in Topical Network. We need your insights, we need you, we need your intellect, we need you to also give us comments. And before I forget, kindly like, subscribe, and give us feedback in the comment section. We love you from Topical Network. Kindly be a part of us, and you have a very, a very beautiful month of April. We shall return with more beautiful and interesting news for you. Thank you so much for now. Bye.